As we enter into the second week of our Advent journey, we hear from the Sunday scriptures the words of Isaiah and the words of John the Baptist. Prepare the way of the Lord. How do we prepare the way? How do we make ourselves ready for the coming of the Lord? How do we get ready during an Advent like we have never experienced before? Well, during this Advent, I like to look on the Blessed Mother as a model of being faithful, of being ready, of opening myself to the presence of God. And in the Gospel of Luke, we hear the Canticle of Mary at the beginning of Luke's Gospel. We call it the Magnificat. And in the Magnificat, one of the lines that really stands out for me and really fills my heart is the line that says, "The Lord has done great things for me, and holy is God's name." That's been something that I cling to during this Advent season, during crazy times, during times of separation from loved ones, during times when I have to work with my students, the young people I work with, to kind of help alleviate some of their fears. How do I remember all the blessings of God? And how does that shape my Advent journey? By remembering the many ways that God has blessed my life, the life of my family, the life of my friends, the many ways that God has touched my journey in life. Everything from the beauty of the world around me to the helpful conversations with a friend, to seeing one of my students succeed in something that they try really hard at doing. I know that God is working in my life. That by looking at the blessings, the goodness of the world around me, I recognize God's action in my life. And looking back, God has done many good things in my life. And that really turns my heart to joy and to gratitude. And what a wonderful place to welcome Christ, a heart that is full of joy and gratitude. So this Advent season, I invite you to journey with the Blessed Mother, to remember the many ways that God has blessed you, has blessed me, has blessed us. And we give thanks and praise to God, for holy is God's name. And so how do we make this Advent journey during times of disappointment, times of separation, times of anxiety? We hold on to what God has already done. And we trust in a God of faithfulness, a God who keeps promises. That during this Advent season, we remember that God has done great things for us in the past, and God is doing wonderful things for us now, and that God will continue to do wonderful things. For this is the God whom we wait, the one who is to come, the one who is coming into our hearts. And let us prepare our hearts with gratitude and with joy. Happy Advent.